Shelby here. Welcome to a 20-minute heart-opening flow. So we'll be focusing on postures such as wheel, wild thing, and dancer pose. All right, let's go ahead and get started. Come to the back of your mat into a child's pose. So you're going to bring your big toes together, knees more or less out wide. Walk your hands forward and sit your hips back. Rest your forehead on your mat. Settle in. Once you're here, I want you to start focusing on your breath. Inhaling deep through the belly, expanding across the chest and spreading the collarbone. And then exhaling, belly button, draw softly toward the spine. Take some time to find your own natural rhythm, your own natural belly breathing here. Breathing in and out through the nose. Go ahead and set your intention for your class today. So many times, our heart-opening postures will bring a lot of heat into our body. It'll increase our heart rate. So feel free to always take a break. Maybe you want to come back to this child's pose, come back to this position. Also, our heart openers make us more vulnerable to the world, to the space around us. So when you set your intention, set something around being more open, being more vulnerable to the world instead of closing off. Just keeping this in mind while you flow through your class with me today. Whenever you're ready, press into the palms of your hands, look forward, and walk your hands over toward the left side. Finding a nice side body stretch here, press your hips toward your heels. As you inhale, walk through center. And then walk over toward the right side. Feeling a nice stretch through your left side body. Beautiful. As you inhale, walk back through center. Press up to a tabletop position. Feel free to untuck your toes and roll your ankles one way and roll your ankles the other way. Starting off with some cat-cows. As you inhale, drop your belly and lift your gaze. As you exhale, round your spine. Push your heart between your shoulder blades. Inhale, ripple through cow. And exhale, round through cat. I want you to go at your own pace with your own breath here. Beautiful job. Just rounding and arcing the back. Warming up through the spine. Beautiful. Come to stillness. As you exhale, go ahead and sit back toward a child's pose once again. So we're going to start moving a little bit more with our breath here. I want you to round forward, round the spine like a cat, like you just did. As you exhale, untuck your chest. Press your hips to the ground and come up to a cobra pose. Big inhale. As you exhale, press back to your child's pose. Beautiful. Inhale, keep moving round through the spine. Press the hips toward the mat to puff up your chest. Exhale, round and curl back to your child's pose. 2 more times. Inhale, unfurl, and exhale. Last time, inhale. Feet come out wide as you exhale, toes touch. Meeting in your child's pose. Beautiful. Pressing up to your tabletop position, knees come about hip-width apart. Start walking your hands forward. We're going to go for a puppy pose here. So just walk your hands forward until you start feeling a stretch through your shoulders. So option 1, you can keep your forehead rested on the mat. If you want more, you can walk your hands forward a little bit more and press your chin onto the mat. Focusing on pressing the chest into the mat. So this is opening up our front body. Breathing deep here. Beautiful job. One more breath. On your next breath cycle, press into the palms of your hands, press into your forearms, shift forward, and let your hips come down, your chest puffs up, Sphinx pose. So make sure that your feet are as wide as your mat. If you have a tender low back, if not, your feet can be closer. Pull your elbows back and puff up your chest. Beautiful job. I want you to press the tops of your feet into the mat. As you exhale, chin toward chest and rock your head side to side. And then come back to a neutral spine. Chin is up. As you exhale, take your left forearm and place it parallel to the front of your mat. Bend through your right knee. Take your right hand to your right foot. Find a quad stretch or half frog pose. If you want a little bit more, place your hand, fingers facing you, and press your elbow to the sky. Flip your grip a little bit. Hold it here. And then exhale, slowly release. Come through Sphinx pose, puff up your chest. And then switch the sides. Right forearm parallel to the front of the mat. Reach up and back as you bend your left knee. Going wherever you wish, you can flip your grip. Placing the fingers towards you, placing the elbow toward the sky. Finding a nice quad stretch here. One more deep breath. As you exhale, slowly release. All the way through Sphinx pose. One more deep breath here. As you exhale, come all the way down. Interlace your hands behind your back. Press your knuckles away from you. Press your palms together and then lift your chest off of the ground. Feet stay on the ground. So warming up through the back here. Holding it here. As you exhale, slowly release. All right, place the hands right underneath the armpits along the nipple line here. Forehead rests on the mat, going through a cobra series. As you inhale, roll your shoulder blades together, elbows point toward the sky. Inhale, come up. Beautiful. So for our baby cobra, we're pulling our chest forward like there's a string. And exhale, come down. All right, one more baby cobra here. Inhale, come up. And exhale, come down. All right, full cobra here. Place your hands a little bit further back, maybe a little bit towards your ribs here. If you have a tender low back, or if you come out wide, all right, with your breath, inhale, push all the way up. Cobra pose. Using your back muscles, chin toward the sky. And as you exhale, slowly lower down. Inhale, press into your hands through a tabletop position. All right, go ahead and turn toward the left side of the mat. So you're going to stack your right hip on top of you. So supported side plank here. As you exhale, elbow and knee come together. As you inhale, extend. 2 more times, exhale. And inhale, working into those obliques. Exhale, crunch. Inhale, extend. All right, this time, the right hand comes to the sky. Right leg off the ground. You can keep it here. Or if you want a little bit more, go ahead and bring the hand and foot together. All right, so if you can grab your right foot, I want you to start kicking your right foot into your right hand, rounding the spine. So this is what our dancer is going to feel like. One more breath. As you exhale, slowly release. Coming through our tabletop position. And then we'll switch this side. So open up toward, well, we're opening up toward the left side, but we're on our right side here. So supported high plank. All right, exhale, elbow and knee come together. Inhale, extend. Exhale, elbow and knee. Inhale, extend. Last one, best one, exhale. And inhale. All right, this time, feel free to stay where you are or meet the hand and foot. Once you're here, start kicking. Activate those back muscles. Activate your glutes. Hold here. Kick and kick. Arcing the spine. One more breath. And exhale, slowly release. Coming through to tabletop. Tuck your toes under, lift your hips high, downward facing dog. This is your first down dog of the day. Start pedaling out your feet. Pressing the heels toward the mat. Check in with your hands. Make sure you're pressing through the L shape of your thumb and pointer finger. Shoulders are away from ears. Come to stillness. As you inhale, take your right leg toward the sky, three-legged dog. Bend your knees, stack, open up your hips. Feel free to rotate your ankle one way and the other. As you exhale, square up your hips, three-legged dog. Inhale, draw the right knee toward the chest, shift forward, high plank. As you exhale, step your right foot down, drop your left knee to the mat, and inhale, sweep the arms to the sky. As you exhale, cactus out your arms, open up your chest. Inhale, reach for the sky. Exhale, arms out wide like a T, find a gentle twist in your low lunge. Look forward, take your left hand on the inside of your right foot, tuck your left toes under, knee comes off the ground, sweep your right arm up to the sky, gentle twist. Beautiful. Holding it here. As you exhale, look down, start heel-toeing your right foot out to the edge of your mat, pointing your toes out to the side. All right, so we're going to go for a side plank here. I want you to try and take your right foot and step it over to the left side. So find your side plank. Holding it here. Maybe you find a tree pose with that right foot. As you exhale, step the right foot behind you. Your gaze is toward the back of your mat. Sit your hips down. Press through both feet. Take your chest up and over. Follow your right hand back toward the front of the mat. Open up your chest. Beautiful. As you exhale, slowly come out. Coming to your high plank. I want you to rock forward. Feel free to drop your knees down here. Bend your elbows. Untuck your toes. Inhale, upward facing dog. Thighs are off the mat. As you exhale, press up and back to a downward facing dog. Beautiful. Switching the sides. Inhale. Take the left leg toward the sky. Step open up your hips like a scorpion. Feel free to roll the ankle. Beautiful. Square off the hips. Take the left knee to the chest. Step your left foot down. Right back knee comes down. Big inhale. Sweep your arms to the sky. Beautiful job. With your next exhale, cactus out the arms, activate the back. Inhale, reach up. Exhale, arms out wide, find your twist toward the left side. Moving with your breath, gaze forward, right hand down, right toes tuck, lift the knee off the mat, find your gentle twist. Beautiful. Check in with your breathing. Look down. Start heel-toeing your left foot out to the edge of the mat. And see if you can step your left foot stacking on top of your right. Finding your side plank. Right, maybe you find tree on this side. Whenever you're ready, step your left foot behind you. Gaze toward the back of your mat. And big inhale, press your feet. Reach, open, wild plank. As you exhale, slowly move through your high plank. Rock forward, bend your elbows, chaturanga dandasana. Inhale, all the way through our upward facing dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. Beautiful. Inhale, look forward, step or jump to the top of your mat. Find a forward fold. Let your arms be loose here. Shake out your arms, shake out your head. And then inhale, lift halfway. Flat back. Exhale, fold. Inhale, press your feet, sweep your arms up to Dasana, mountain pose. Palms meet, and come to heart center. Close down the eyes. Beautiful job. Taking a deep breath here. Focusing on being open and vulnerable. Coming back to your intention that you set. Feeling grounded through your feet. Feeling open through your heart. All right, getting a little bit warmer, blink the eyes open, inhale, sweep the arms to the sky, reach up and back, open the chest. Exhale, fold forward. Inhale, lift halfway, flat back. Exhale, hands to the mat. Option 2, step or jump back through your chaturanga dandasana, your high push-up to low push-up. Inhale through upward facing dog, exhale through downward facing dog. Beautiful. As you inhale, right leg comes to the sky. Step your foot between your hands. Find your low lunge. Sweep the arms up and over. As you exhale, twist toward the right side, moving through the same flow, just a little bit differently now. Exhale, take the left hand on the inside of the right foot, tuck the left toes under, and sweep your arm to the sky. Beautiful. Holding your gentle twist here. As you exhale, take the right hand on the inside of the right foot, spin your back left heel on the ground. Think warrior two legs. Sweep the left arm to the sky. Find your side angle. If this is too much for you, take your forearm to your quad. Beautiful. Holding it here, press through your feet. Inhale, rise, warrior two. Exhale, flip your palm, paint the sky, exalt the warrior. Side body stretch. Feel free to maybe lift that heel off the ground. Inhale back to warrior two. Exhale, sweep your left arm facing forward, square off your hips. So that back leg is strong. We're in our crescent lunge. Deep breath. Inhale, reach for the sky. Exhale, palms meet at heart center. Lean forward. Take a big hop or a slight hop back, forward side. And then take your left foot off the ground. So we're just going from our crescent lunge to our warrior three. Holding it here. As you inhale, left knee shifts toward the chest, arms come up. Hold it here. As you exhale, left hand comes to left foot. Right palm faces up toward the sky. Here's your dancer pose. If you would like more, start kicking into your left hand. Finding your fullest expression of your dancing. Holding it here. Then exhale, slowly release. Beautiful. Both feet come to the mat. Inhale, sweep your arms to the sky. Exhale, reach up and back. And then fold forward. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, hands to the mat, getting pretty warm here. Feel free to step hop or jump. Through your chaturanga, up to your upward facing dog. Finally to your downward facing dog. Take a breath. As you inhale, left leg comes to the sky. Step it between your hands. Drop the back knee with your breath. Your arms sweep to the sky. Exhale. Arms come out wide, twist toward the left. Gaze comes forward, right hand by the left foot. Tuck the back toes under, find your gentle twist, knee comes off the ground. Holding it here, back leg is strong. As you exhale, look down, left hand on the inside of the left foot. Spin the back right foot, heel down, and then sweep the right arm over your ear. Side angle, once again, find your variation. Beautiful job. Press through the feet. Inhale, warrior two. Exhale, settle in. Inhale, reach for it. Exhale, flip your palm, exalt your warrior. Maybe lift your front heel. And exhale, come back. Inhale, sweep our right arm forward. Crescent lunge. Exhale, palms meet at heart center, lean forward. Float the back leg. Find your warrior three variation, square off your hips. Inhale, knee comes up toward the chest, arms follow toward the sky. Give yourself a smile. If you fall, that's okay. All right, find your dancer pose. Right hand to right foot, left palm comes out. Start kicking into the hand. Beautiful. Coming to your fullest expression of your dancer. So your exhale, slowly come out. Both feet toward the ground. Inhale, sweep the arms to the sky. Exhale, reach up and back. And then fold. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, both hands to the mat. Step or jump back through your chaturanga, dandasana. Bending through the elbows as you inhale. Chest comes toward the sky. As you exhale, press up and back, downward facing dog. Pedal out your feet. Drop your knees toward the ground, sit back toward your heels. I want you to place one hand on your belly, one hand on your heart. Feeling nice and warmed up through our whole body here. Moving into our fullest expression of your version of wheel. So finishing off our class with a wheel pose. Knowing that however you do this is perfect for you. Keeping in mind, being open to the space around you. Whenever you're ready, blink open your eyes. Sweep your legs in front of you. We'll find a quick figure 4 stretch here. So go ahead and come all the way down onto your back. Take your right ankle over the left knee, and then draw the knees in toward the chest. You can thread the needle, taking your hand through the hole in between your legs. Take a deep breath. And then exhale, slowly release. Switch the sides for me. Left ankle over right knee, creating a figure 4 shape with your leg. Then pulling the right knee in toward the chest. You can grab your hamstring or your shin. Beautiful job. One more deep breath here. All right, slowly release. All right, both feet down like you're going to do a glute bridge. We'll do a few variations of our wheel pose. So place both palms face down on the mat. As you inhale, take your hips toward the sky. Here's option 1. Option 2, interlace your fingers behind your back. Press your chest more to the sky. Keeping your neck lengthened and your knees in line. So you can stay here, or if you'd like more, take your palms facing flat on the ground, elbows toward the sky. We still have that lift through our bridge pose. All right, if you want to go through full wheel, first press into your feet, press into your hands, and lift the crown of your head to the ground. All right, once you're here, take a big inhale and exhale, push up to wheel. Once you're in wheel, I want you to squeeze your glutes. Press into your legs so your heart starts opening. Arms are strong here. So making sure our knees aren't falling out to the side, we're pressing our knees into the center. Squeezing our glutes, start straightening through your legs. Looking back. Find your fullest expression, take 2 deep breaths. If you want more, maybe you come to your toes. Taking any variation of wheel that suits you. One more here. Then exhale, slowly come out of your wheel. Once you're here, come down out of your glute bridge. You stay in your bridge. Pull the knees into the chest. Rock side to side. Give yourself a big hug. Arms come out wide like a T. Let the knees fall to the right and to the left. Beautiful. All right, extend your legs up toward the sky. Legs up the wall. One hand on your belly, one hand on your heart. Deep breaths. Noticing if your heart is beating a little bit faster after that wheel. Whenever you're ready, place both feet down on the mat. So you have 2 options here. You can take a traditional Shavasana and extend your legs out in front of you. Extend your palms out in front of you, palms facing the sky. Or you can walk your feet out to the sides of your mat, and you can let your knees fall into the center, releasing any pressure on the low back. If your knees are falling into center, I invite you to place one hand on your belly, one hand on your heart. Whatever variation you're doing, I invite you to roll your shoulder blades underneath you. Create a shelf for your heart, exposing yourself a little bit more to the space around you. Tuck your chin and lengthen the back of your neck. And just breathe. Coming back to your intention. Feeling accomplished, feeling strong, feeling more open to the world around you. I want you to use your breath, extended exhales to slow down, calm on your heart. Feel free to stay here for as long as you would like. Thank you so very much for practicing with me today.